Our next video is going to be on comparison operators. And this is another video that is going to really lift up your game because it's not the easiest one to use, but it's good to know. Now, sometimes we need to evaluate a certain condition in our data set. So comparison operators will be used when you have to evaluate two values with the following operators. And when two values are compared by using these operators, the results is a logical value. So it will tell you either it's a true or a false statement. Okay, so it works on the two statements. It's fantastic to use if you want to, let's say, put certain, like you could age of people and put them into, let's say, a couple of categories, or if they meet a specific age group category or salary groupings. Okay, so let me actually demonstrate how you can use it. What if, this is a simple one, we've got a list of customers and we would like to only summarize or report on customers that deliver monthly sales or yearly sales above $500, right? Like you've heard about Pareto rule. You want to focus on those customers that deliver the biggest value, right? And this can be one of those rules that let's just focus our business on the most profitable, the most, the customers that deliver the most sales, okay? And how you do it is very simply, you just take the total sales, okay, measure that we've created a while ago, and then you'll say if it's greater or equal to 500, then basically tell me if if the condition is satisfied or not, okay? And in this case, it gives us a true statement. So it automatically tells you if it's true or false. Okay, I'm not here specifying the actual condition. It just, that's the outcome. But of course, when you're reporting to the executives and your managers, you don't just want to show the true or false statement. So what you do is now you can actually do a measure. Okay, and I'll show it to you as a measure as well as a column. So now with the operators, you can actually start using an if functions. Very similar, like in Excel, you start, okay, if my sales per customers or like my individual customer sales are greater or equal to $500, can you classify them as my top customer? And if it doesn't meet the criteria, classify them as my bottom customers. Okay, those customers are the, unfortunately, we shouldn't put as much effort to it. So we are just going to separate them from our top customers, right? So you want to ideally put the best sales force on the top producing customers. Okay, so that's a one way how you can do it. Okay, it's a measure. And then what I did, I just kind of like wanted to play with the conditional formatting. And what you can do is just add the background color. And I just specified if, based on my rules, it equates to top customer. So I actually tapped it in, then highlight the cell in green. Otherwise, treat everyone else as a kind of pink reddish color. Okay, and you can also, and then just click OK. So right now we have covered two measures, two way of creating an operator with a condition. Okay, so one gives you just a straight answer, true or false. Here we actually wrote a better statement that is actually more relatable to the management and for reporting. We treated our customers, we split the customers between top producing customers and bottom producing customers. Here I'm actually listing the customer. Like right now, I don't have the name of the customer, but these are their unique identifiers. So if you want, I can bring the customer name to it as well. Oh, customer name, you can just add it there. Okay, just to kind of make it better. And the evaluation also happened over 746 customers, right? So it actually went through our base of customers. And yeah, this is the outcome. So what you can do as well, what if you want to create the same condition, but as a column, calculated column, and you can do it. So all you do is create a new column, okay, like so. And the report or the calculated column will be stipulated as follows. The same, if you remember, it's an if condition. And here actually I'm trying to be even smarter. Here I'm saying, okay, I want to see and really classify my customers by maybe top customers, and I'm going to expand it by, let's call them by sales and profit. Okay. And like so. Okay, so here I'm being super smart, because now I want to really, just because a customer produces the high sales, it doesn't mean we are making money, right? So in here I'm using an if condition and a statement, because I want for two conditions to be met, right? One, that the profit ratio must be greater than 10%. 10% is expressed as 0.1, and the customer's sales must be greater than $200. Okay, and then classified accordingly. If the conditions are met, then classify them as top customer by sales and profit. Otherwise, treat them as a bottom customer. Okay, I'm just going to OK it. And now what happens is this condition will be applied for the whole column. And you can see, right, we've got kind of like a filter type of a column created. So what we can do in here is I can either add it as an extra column, okay? Here it is. And or I can be also even smarter, and I'm going to say, when I'm reporting my actuals, and now I'm actually showing off to my managers, I'm going to treat it as a filter. So when I'm reporting my sales, I can show to the management that, by the way, our top producing customers delivered 19,290 of sales, where our bottom or worst customers deliver 103,000 sales. Okay, so what it means is really, I don't know what the percentage quickly to calculate it, but maybe 10% of my overall customers are actually delivering the biggest value to the business. So we really need to look at either our margins or somehow lift the sales and maybe increase the prices, but something doesn't add up, right, in this business. We've seen it across so many other kind of evaluations, but our customers, even the top ones, do not really generate enough margin and sales